What led us to Bitcoin? This is an important video. I feel I need to convince you of the benefits of Bitcoin while you still have the opportunity to buy it, so that you can hedge against inflation and the broken financial system and secure your financial future. I'm going to tell you why the current financial system is broken, give you some Bitcoin background, the benefits of Bitcoin, and why you must hodl Bitcoin for as long as possible. The current financial system is broken. To illustrate why the current system is broken, we're going to cover the dollar. This is because the dollar is the current global reserve currency, and all fiat currencies follow the dollar. The dollar is the current global reserve currency in 2023. For how long is anyone's guess? Anyway, the dollar replaced the pound as the global reserve currency. When the British Empire was in full swing, the pound was the global reserve currency for about 100 years. This was until the Bretton Woods Agreement. Just as World War II was coming to an end, all the major countries on the winning side basically agreed that all currencies would be pegged to the dollar, and the dollar would be pegged to gold. The supply of dollars was linked to the amount of gold in circulation. America broke this agreement by printing a lot of money to pay for expensive wars like the Korean War or Vietnam War, for example. Printing money is QE, or quantitative easing. Breaking the Bretton Woods Agreement eventually led to President Nixon removing the gold standard in 1971, making the US dollar a fiat currency. Fiat currency is basically paper money backed by a government's promise. This has meant the US has printed dollars, a lot of dollars, for fun over the last few decades. The current financial system is broken, and it's because governments and central banks are doing exactly what they want. They're printing millions and billions and even trillions of fiat currency, and it's caused pain for many families around the world. This loose monetary policy over the last few decades has led to high inflation. QE, or quantitative easing, is okay in the short run, as many businesses and investors benefit from low interest rates. Some people benefit, but some people don't. Like savers don't benefit. And in the long run, it leads to high inflation, which causes the interest rates to rise, causing the exact opposite of financial stability. This is exactly where we are financially in 2023. Right, let's get into some Bitcoin background. Elon Musk and a few other big hitters like Peter Thiel started PayPal back in 1998. Sending money peer-to-peer directly using the internet became possible, and the e-wallet revolution took off. This is really the start of digital money. Fast forward to 2009, and this is the start of Bitcoin. A mysterious developer known by the alias of Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, a decentralized and anonymous digital currency. This was started because of frustration with the banking system and the financial crisis of 2008. Millions and millions of people around the world suffered, really suffered, during and after the financial crisis of 2008. I'm talking about people throwing themselves off buildings. The overall sentiment in global markets, the economy, has felt the same for a long time now. It's felt painful really since the beginning of 2022. It feels like we're all going through pain, and this financial pain is what led to Bitcoin back in 2009. The benefits of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is so important to the future of money because it's currently the best solution to our broken financial system. Fiat currency can be manipulated. The share price of a company can be manipulated. The price of gold can even be manipulated. Bitcoin cannot be manipulated. Bitcoin can't be manipulated because it's decentralized, meaning governments and banks can't increase the supply and reduce the value. They can't interfere with it. Bitcoin is safe and secure. Bitcoin is scarce, as there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin tokens, ever. and Bitcoin has the potential to be the global reserve currency. At the very least, it forms part of the solution to the broken financial system. In my humble opinion, you must hodl Bitcoin in the 2020s and beyond. Read some books about the basics so it starts to sink in. Listen to a few podcasts and maybe watch a few YouTube videos. Basically, immerse yourself in Bitcoin. The best place to start is with Michael Saylor. Saylor is convinced that Bitcoin will hit $500,000 by the end of the decade, and I'm convinced you will feel the same after learning the basics and consuming some of Saylor's content. This is why you must hodl in the 2020s. The potential upside is huge, like 20x from here if it goes up to $500,000. The current price of one Bitcoin is around $25,000 at the time of this video. Imagine that your dollar cost average $10,000. Make sure it's money you can afford to invest. Your DCA over the next few months and years, that $10,000 has the potential to reach $200,000. Or you could stick that $10,000 under the mattress or in a high street bank and see what inflation does to it. Hopefully I've convinced you of the benefits of Bitcoin. That's it for today's video. This isn't me dishing out financial advice, by the way. To me, Bitcoin is digital gold, and I will personally be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin in the 2020s. Anyway, that'll do for now. See you on the next one.